Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to share my top tips to getting a good relationship with food and fitness, because in my past I definitely have struggled, and I have finally figured out what works for me and what makes me feel good and what just, I don't know, it really just helps. And yeah, I'm sipping on my matcha, which I should try and finish because it's already 3 o'clock. Fuck, I'm not going to be able to sleep. Anyway, wait, let me scull a little bit. In the past, I have struggled with getting obsessive with my food and calorie counting. And although calorie counting can be good if you want to be in a deficit and you want to lose weight, it can also be quite triggering, and sometimes even when you are in a calorie deficit, you may not be seeing the results you want to see. I stopped calorie counting for a bit and started listening to my body, and then I don't know, I started falling back into the habit of counting my calories, and it just didn't work. One thing that I don't do now is I don't count my calories, and I actually listen to my body. I listen to my body when it's hungry, and I listen to my body when it's full, and I'll stop eating when I'm full. This is really good. Okay. And you might be wondering, well, if you're not in a calorie deficit, how do you stay fit and how does your body stay the way you like? Well, you know what? I've just learned to trust my body. I mean, a lot of people will say this is bullshit, just listening to your body. A lot of people will say that you need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. And yes, that's true. It's studies. There are studies out there. But when you actually think about it, when you're stressed, you are more likely to put on weight. And something that was really stressing me out was counting every single calorie I was eating, tracking my macros, not missing a meal, and I would get worked up and I would put all this time and effort into putting it into my MyFitnessPal, and it would just stress me out, and it would just be an unnecessary amount of stress added to my daily already stress from school and stuff, which I didn't need, which obviously would increase my cortisol. And cortisol is a natural stress releasing hormone, which basically can help slow your metabolism. So basically, I was stressing myself out about what I was eating. I was slowing my metabolism down by eating less, and then my body kind of just got to this place where it was like, you're hungry all the time, you're not giving it enough energy. I wasn't having enough energy, I was always fatigued, and my workouts weren't going that strong, and I just wasn't feeling good. And I was like, you know what, I'm sick of this. My body is smart, I'm going to listen to it. Your body doesn't just tell you it's hungry for no reason. Sorry, but if you need to go piss, you're not going to just sit there and piss your pants. You're going to go to the toilet and you're going to piss. That's what I think about with everything. If you want to sneeze, you're not going to hold it in, or else your eyes will tear up. You're going to sneeze. If you need to cough, you're not going to hold it in, or else you'll start choking. There's so many signals that our body gives. It's just like when you're hungry. If you're hungry, your body's telling you it needs food. You don't just listen to yourself, think you need to eat, and just ignore it. Guys, we are lucky. We are so lucky that we can eat. We are lucky we have access to resources. We need to take the advantage to the food that we have. Think about so many people that don't have the resources and don't have the supply of food. They unwillingly don't eat a lot. We have the choice to go eat. I was listening to this really, really amazing podcast. It was about, what was her name? I will insert the podcast here, and it was about this girl that escaped North Korea. And one thing that Kim Jong-un, I don't know how to say it, what he did was he would physically not let them eat food so that their mental capacity wouldn't help them be able to do stuff. They wouldn't be able to think about how to escape. They wouldn't be able to think about how they were treated because they were so deprived of food. Their main source of protein were crickets. This is still happening to this day, and I don't feel like we are not aware of this. I feel like, yes, some people are aware, but next time you think about ignoring your body's hunger signals, please just think that you were so lucky to eat food. You were so lucky to be able to have that food for your source of energy. Next time you're feeling tired, just realize, be like, wait, hold on, have I eaten today? Or hold on, have I just had coffee today? No wonder this caffeine crash has crashed and I have got no energy. Me sitting here drinking matcha. It's healthier than coffee. Anyway, next thing. My next step that really helped me in the gym was changing up my workouts, because I found that I was so used to doing the same workouts that I'd get so bored working out. I just wasn't doing well. I was doing running as my cardio choice because I thought I really enjoyed it. I don't miss it at all. I haven't run in like 3 months and I don't want to because it sucks. And that's okay, because you know what? I don't like running. I mean, if I want to do it in the future, I'll do it. I am proud if I want to do it in the future, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. What I've been really enjoying is just doing what makes me feel good, and what makes me feel good is full body workouts. And I don't know, I just feel like it's something different. I don't really enjoy doing lower body workouts twice a week and upper body workouts. I love doing a full body workout because I'm working my whole body. I'm doing functional movements. It really engages my core. Like when I was doing full, like lower body workouts, I wasn't engaging my core properly, and I feel like I wasn't getting the best out of my workouts. And by the end of a leg workout, I would have done so many reps, so many sets. I'd be so fatigued. I would not be able to walk for the rest of the day, and I just wasn't feeling good. Now what I do is I do 2 full body workouts a week, and I only do 3 leg movements in that workout. I'll do maybe a squat, I'll do hip thrusts, I'll do split squats or something. 3 really heavy movements that really engage my glutes and really engage my quads, and that's enough for me to feel good. And then I'll incorporate some upper body, and I will also feel strong, and I am engaging my core so much, because rather than doing a whole lot of unnecessary like accessory movements, I'm really focusing on the heavy core movements that really engage my core. But don't get me wrong, I still like to have a lower body workout in my week because I do enjoy them. So I will do a lower body workout on top of those full body workouts, where I do just focus on unilateral exercises with both my legs to help with my balance. I also like to work on other movements. There's so much you can do, and that's what I love to do. Don't mind me, I love my matcha. Anyway, moving on from that, I will then do probably 2 cardio workouts a week. I've been loving boxing. It just makes me so motivated. I get so excited for my workout, and I definitely recommend doing that if you want something to like get out your anger, like your stress. I just love boxing. I'll do that for like half an hour maybe. And I also love cycling because I get to like watch Netflix at the same time, and I'm one of those persons that love to multitask. Like sometimes I'll go on the treadmill and I do homework at the same time, because it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It's just the way I like to do things. And I used to be such like a cardio person. I would like work out like, is that saying I've got, oh, it's low battery, fuck. Okay, I am back and hopefully it is charged now. Another thing that really helped me was cutting my cardio workouts down to only half an hour, which was a little bit of a shock to the system because I'm so used to doing long cardio workouts. But I just knew that I was getting bored over like 30 minutes, and I was like, you know what? May as well go hard for 30 minutes and then stop it there. So that is what I do now, which really helped. So I do that, and now that I'm in lockdown, I really have set a goal to get 10,000 steps a day, because I just feel like it helps me like refresh myself. I feel better, and yeah, I've been enjoying doing that. This is really good. Another step that has really helped me is to make sure that I am progressively overloading in the gym. If you guys don't know what progressive overload is, type it up, research it. It is the only way you are going to see results. And the way that you're going to see that is when you are resistance training, you have to lift heavier, you have to get stronger. That is how you're going to build muscle, and that is how you're going to see results. And the way you're going to do that is by either increasing the reps, increasing your time under tension, increasing your sets, increasing the weight, increasing the resistance, increasing just the power that you're using. It really just, and increasing the stress on your body. That's basically what it is. Because every week your body is going to get used to doing the same thing. So you want to make it stronger, and by doing that you're going to have to go harder in the gym. You're going to have to lift heavier, and obviously you can't always lift heavier because we are in lockdown. So I would focus more on increasing the reps, or increasing the sets, or increasing the time under tension, which is like how long you're doing the movement. And a general rule of thumb is every 2 to 3 weeks increasing either your weight or like your reps or sets by 10%. So if you were lifting like 20 kilos every 2 to 3 weeks, maybe increase it by like 2 kilos max, or you could go to 25. I know I've been a little bit pushy. Sometimes I do increase it a little bit more than 10%, which you really shouldn't do, and I've learned the hard way. Once I accidentally increased my weight way too much and I injured myself for a while there. So be careful when you're doing that. But there are so many ways that you can progressively overload, and yes, I hope that helps. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was really short and sweet. Those are my top 3 tips. I have another few tips, but I'm thinking of doing another video where I'll share that with you. If you guys really like this, I will do another one, and I hope you guys enjoy, and go make yourself a matchup because they're so tasty.